friends, let us now learn the diagnosis and treatment of aortic regurgitation. So first, diagnosis. If you for electrocardiogram ECG, you will see left ventricular hypertrophy is seen with volume overload pattern. With left ventricular hypertrophy with volume overload pattern is seen. With left ventricular hypertrophy, you will see narrow, deep Q waves are seen in left precaudal leads. You will see narrow, deep Q waves in left precordial leads. So if you see chest X-ray, on doing chest X-ray, you will see left ventricular and aortic dilatation is seen, and if you do echocardiography, you will see presence of dilated left ventricle and aorta. Okay, and then you will see left ventricular volume overload is seen, and then you will also see fluttering of anterior mitral valve leaflets are seen. So these are the important echocardiography and chest X-ray findings. What is the criteria for left ventricular hypertrophy? The criteria of left ventricular hypertrophy is Sokolow-Lyon criteria. In Sokolow-Lyon criteria, you will see S lead in V1 and R lead in V6 length should be more than 35 millimeters. This is Sokolow-Lyon criteria. On chest X-ray, you will see left ventricular and aortic dilatation. And 2D echo. With the 2D echo, you can also find the severity of regurgitation can be found out by 2D echocardiography. So, what about the treatment now? If you see the treatment of aortic regurgitation, so now no longer we give endocarditis prophylaxis. Endocarditis prophylaxis is no longer recommended. Then you should ask the patient for salt restriction, diuretics, afterload reduction. Example, ACE inhibitors should be given for decreasing the afterload reduction. Then we can also do aortic valve replacement can be done. This aortic valve replacement is done if the symptoms worsen or if the ejection fraction decreases to less than 50%, then you can do aortic regurgitation. Aortic valve replacement can be done if symptoms worsen or ejection fraction decreases. Now, if you were asked the drugs which are contraindicated in aortic regurgitation, beta blockers are contraindicated in aortic regurgitation. Why? Because beta blockers will decrease the heart rate and thus they will increase the diastolic time. Okay, in diastole, the aortic regurgitation occurs in diastole. So this will precipitate the aortic regurgitation. So beta blockers are contraindicated in aortic regurgitation. Then, if beta blockers are contraindicated, which drugs are actually given? We give the drugs like vasodilators, like ACE inhibitors, ARBs, and nifedipine are given. And surgery is mainly done if the ejection fraction is less than 55% or if left ventricular systolic diameter is more than 55 millimeters of Hg. Okay. Then what about the acute severe aortic regurgitation? Treatment of acute severe aortic regurgitation. Now, in acute severe aortic regurgitation, we give IV diuretics should be given, and we should also give vasodilators. IV diuretics and vasodilators are given in acute severe aortic regurgitation. Vasodilators like sodium nitroprusside should be given. And in acute severe aortic regurgitation, surgery is the treatment of choice, and it is done within 24 hours of diagnosis. You should do surgery in acute severe aortic regurgitation. Among all the and beta blockers are also contraindicated, obviously, because of the diastolic filling, because of increasing the diastolic time. And one more thing which is contraindicated in acute aortic regurgitation is intra-aortic balloon counterpulsation. Intra-aortic balloon counterpulsation is also contraindicated in acute aortic regurgitation. Why is it contraindicated? Because in intra-aortic balloon regurgitation, balloon counterpulsation, you will send a balloon to the aorta, right? Because you will send a balloon. If this is the heart and this is the aorta, because you are sending the balloon to the aorta, okay? And because of that, and you will inflate it, so this will increase the pressure here, okay? So this will increase the diastolic aortic pressure. If there is increased diastolic aortic pressure, then there will be increased regurgitation. If the aortic pressure becomes more than the left ventricular pressure, then obviously there is increased regurgitation, which will again precipitate the aortic regurgitation. So this is not done. So this is contraindicated. So these are the important these are the important treatment options about acute severe aortic regurgitation. Thank you for watching.